Hey everyone, it's Marcelo from Mitig8 AI, and this is a quick start sales training that we developed for new sales representatives and our affiliate marketers. So let's just jump straight into it. We love our customers' problems, and Mitigate was designed to help solve a lot of these problems. So let's kind of go into each one of them. There's 42 million self-employed borrowers who struggle to qualify for home loans. Underwriters face inconsistent documentation and manual processes. Lenders lose time, trust, and deals due to compliance risk and inefficiency. It's prone, self-employed mortgages are prone to human error and inconsistency. It's time consuming. It can often take 1 to 4 hours for a mortgage lender to calculate the self-employed income and often requires extensive manual calculations. Uh, it requires extensive knowledge of income verification guidelines, and depending on the program, it can be more or less complex. There's limited flexibility in handling complex income scenarios. There's higher risk of overlooking important income factors. It requires extensive training and may have a steep learning curve. And there's potential for delays and errors that may impact client satisfaction and your realtor satisfaction as well. So I actually prepared this short video about Mitigate AI. It's a quick demo of what it does. And Mitigate AI again analyzes income from tax returns using optical character recognition, or OCR, plus artificial intelligence, and calculates a mitigate score, a new industry standard for risk-weighted self-employed income. So think of it like a FICO score, but for your self-employed income. The core features are it auto calculates qualifying income from K1s, 1065s, 1120s, Schedule Cs, and it's a clean lender ready report. It's also AI powered risk intelligence. So here's a quick demo. So uh, again, Mitigate AI. So you can see we're choosing to upload the documents, the tax documents, and then we're going to determine what type of business entity it is, LLC, uh, C Corp, S Corp, what ownership percentage, and then we're going to click Analyze the documents. So it's going to start processing, takes about 30 seconds. And then as you can see, it already extracted all the text. We can see for this example, one of the companies, Infocom, made $41,000 that year, and then the other company that they filed on their tax returns called UMS made 65,000. The adjusted gross income is 87,000. They owe 21,000 in taxes, and we can see the Utah taxes, and then it also gives a narrative summary. So based on the provided data, which includes non-employee compensation from Infocom and UMS, the adjusted income is 87,000, and that will give us how much we can actually use for this specific year. If it's going to be a 1 year um, conventional mortgage with Freddie Mac or other programs that are 1 year, it shows that. We also have the option to have 2 years of tax returns uploaded. So the mitigate score that it gives is proprietary. It's risk-adjusted income scoring model. It's designed as the benchmark for self-employed mortgage underwriting. So it'll give you a score. It'll break it down uh, on why it gave you that score, the strong things about their income, and the things that could potentially be red flags that we'll most likely need letter of explanations for. And again, think of it as the FICO score for self-employed income. It's objective and audit friendly. So the business model is $97 a month for the mortgage for each mortgage lender. And then if there's brokers, uh, which we want to aim for brokers because they're the channel, I guess, multiplier. Each broker will have multiple lenders under them. We can give them special pricing. There's also going to be API access available, and we can also integrate it directly into their loan origination software, or LOS. Just make sure you ask about that, and then we can work something out, but that'll be specific to each brokerage. And then in terms of commission model, for each mortgage lender, the basic plan pays out for 3 months, $30 a month. And then for the broker plans, $25 per seat. Uh, So for each mortgage lender under the broker, you'll get $25 a month for between 3 to 6 months, depending on how big the mortgage broker is. And then for the custom software integrations like the API or adding it to their loan origination software, we'll give a flat 20% of what that custom software integration cost ends up being. And then we have a quick overview of a flow chart of how the process works. So the leads will come either from ads or from free content like this video or other videos that we make. Our own database, you'll be able to see some leads. We can share some leads with you, and then referrals from previous customers. All that's like under marketing. And then also you can prospect, so like cold outreach, cold emailing, cold calling, all of that. We will give you a few qualifying questions so we can ask if they seem like they're someone that the Mitig8 would be a good fit for. We're going to want to schedule a demo. If we're not able to schedule a demo, we'll just keep following up and trying. Once we do schedule the demo, so the sales team will be the one who is scheduling the demo, the sales person or the marketing affiliate, and that's where the developer will be looped in. So the developer for now will be Marcelo Beyond, the founder, which is myself, and I'll do the demo for them. The salesperson can be with me on the call, or I can just do it by myself, and then we will see any objections that the customer may have. We have a kind of a database of objections that we've already kind of written out and some ways to overcome those objections. But if it's not on the objection list, then we'll add whatever their objection was, notate it for future references, and then see if we can overcome the objection. If we are able to overcome the objection and they have no other objections, then the developer, or myself, Marcelo, will manually charge the card, and then we'll send them an onboarding email. We'll create their username and password and give them access to Mitig8, and then we'll kick it back to the marketing team, which they will send the survey, after, a week, how likely are you to recommend, you know, the service, etc. And then we'll also follow up to get a testimonial and a use case out of it so that we can use that for future marketing purposes to get even more referrals. And then that's where we go into the referrals, which will be traffic that we deserve. So the ads will be traffic we control. Prospecting is traffic we hunt, which is the salespeople. And then the marketing does the traffic we control, which is ads, traffic we earn, which is the content that we make for social media and YouTube and all that. And then the traffic we own will be the database that we will share leads with the salespeople, and then the referrals will be the traffic that we deserve. All right, and then who is our ideal client? Our ideal client, we gave them the name of Cadmus, and their kind of guiding quote is empowering dreams one mortgage at a time. Success lies in turning aspirations into keys and homes into lifelong havens. So we're assuming, in their 30s or 40s, married, one or two kids, full-time mortgage loan officer is like the ideal client. They're either living in suburban or urban areas, proximity to a thriving real estate market. They're detail-oriented, customer-focused, adaptable to changing market conditions. Their personality is approachable, analytical, and driven by a desire to help clients achieve home ownership. Their goals are increase mortgage approvals, enhance client relationships, streamline their application processes. Some of the frustrations that they have are complex and time-consuming income analysis, which is exactly why Mitig8 AI was created. Um, Uncertainty in self-employed income validation, inconsistent loan approval rates, uh, and then just a quick bio that we made for like our ideal client profile. Cadmus has been a dedicated mortgage loan officer for over a decade, specializing in helping clients navigate the complex landscape of mortgage applications. His primary goal is to increase mortgage approvals and build lasting relationships with clients and realtors. Cadmus often finds frustration in time-consuming nature of income analysis, especially when dealing with self-employed applicants. He seeks innovative solutions to streamline the application process and ensure consistent loan approval rates. Their motivation is mainly fear of burning relationships with clients and realtors and their reputation. And then their other motivation is incentive. There is growth and the social aspect of you know, of closing deals and helping clients. Their preferred channels of communication are industry events, conferences, professional associations, online advertising, email marketing, some public relations, webinars and demos, and professional associations. Some of the brands they follow, Zillow, Homey, and some of the influencers are, UWM, Grant Cardone, uh, Uncle G, and then Gary V. So they'll probably be people that they follow. So this is the ideal client for the mortgage officer side, and then for the mortgage broker side, uh, we named them Theseus, and their guiding belief is pioneering prosperity through strategic mortgages. Success is not just a transaction; it's a collaborative journey toward financial triumph and thriving communities. Again, between the ages of 35 to 50, their work experience owner of a mortgage brokerage with a team of 20 loan officers involved in strategic planning and client acquisition, married with a larger family or extended family ties. Their location is a strategic location in a metropolitan area with access to a diverse client base. Their character is entrepreneurial, strategic, and focused on business growth. And their personality is assertive, sociable, and adept at managing a team. Some of their traits are assertive, adept manager, sociable. All right, some of their goals are expanding their brokerage client base, improving their team collaboration, and increasing their brokerage profitability. Some of their frustrations are difficulty in scaling operations, inaccurate or delayed income assessments, and compliance challenges. Their bio, uh, a quick fictional biography about like our ideal mortgage broker is Theseus is a seasoned mortgage broker leading a team of 20 loan officers at, Mortgage Financial Solutions. His primary goals include expanding the brokerage's client base, improving team collaboration, and increasing overall profitability. Theseus faces frustrations in scaling operations efficiently and dealing with compliance challenges. The accuracy and timeliness of income assessments, particularly for self-employed applicants, have been persistent concerns that he aims to address for enhanced efficiency and growth. Again, going into their motivations, it's incentive and growth with fear and power being the least motivation for them. Their preferred channels of communication are just direct outreach over the phone, referral programs, again, phone or video, content marketing, webinars, demos, email marketing, and public relations. And then some of the brands they follow is UWM, United Wholesale Mortgage. They follow influencers like Tony Robbins and Barry Habib. So I want to say thank you
So,
for, you know, I want to say thank you for sticking with me to the end. Let's begin helping mortgage lenders win more deals confidently with Mitig8 AI. If you're ready to join as a salesperson or the affiliate program with Mitig8 AI, just scan our QR code or go to Mitigate, that's MITIG8, the number 8, .cloud. And I will see you there. Bye.